To say that we are all shocked and saddened by his sudden passing would be an understatement, Mr. Speaker. Nous sommes tous très attristés de sa mort soudaine. Well, this is a loss most deeply felt by those of us on this side of the House who worked, campaigned, and fought alongside him for years. I know that Gord always held the respect of all members in this House, and his loss will be felt by everyone who had the honour of sitting with him, working with him, or debating with him here. He was an eternal optimist who was always quick with a compliment or a supportive word. Now, he was whip of our caucus right away after the last election, and I had the honour of serving with him as House Leader. And for those of you that may know, the House Leader and the whip share the same suite of offices up on the 4th floor. I remember the day that his staff bought him a bullwhip to commemorate his appointment in that position. He got such a kick out of that, Mr. Speaker. I remember for the first few days of that session, I could often hear the crack of that bullwhip. And I was always worried he was going to hurt himself. Much will be said about Gord's contributions to his community as a councillor, as a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and so much more. Today, we're thinking about his family, about his wife Claudine and his 2 sons, Tristan and Chance. We grieve with them, Mr. Speaker. Last week we had an event that we really wanted Gord to be at, and he turned down the initial invitation, and so I asked my office to follow up and just make sure that he knew how important it was that he was there. And he called back and he said, "Listen, I can't go. I've made a commitment to the only person more important to me than this team." And that was Claudine. He had made arrangements to have a date night with his wife, and he wasn't going to break that, Mr. Speaker, for anybody. And you know what? We were glad that he kept it. Those of you who got to know him the most probably did so on the ice. He was captain of our Conservative hockey team, Mr. Speaker, and I know you even had the pleasure of playing with him. He had as much passion for that as he did for his professional work as well, because it really gave him an opportunity to get to know his colleagues on a more personal level and just enjoy some time together outside of the precinct.